Thank you, Mrs. H. Welcome to Sunday. How are you doing? Thanks. If you can hear some noise like rustling, that's the Millie, the youngest cat, the kitten really. She's found a bag and likes the noise, so you might hear, I've left her play. You'll hear her in the background. The house is lived in. So, welcome to Sunday. Uniform on. I hope you're all okay. As I said in the last one, looking forward to this, and I always enjoy it. It's nice having products, high-end soaps, brushes, razors, all sorts of stuff. Very, very lucky. But I always go back and enjoy how I started, basic. I'm not using exactly what I used when I started, but it's a basic shave. Before I start, if not if you're interested, but that was the first brush I ever bought. That's over 30 years older. I don't use it now because as you can see the piece come out. I could have it re-knotted. It's an unbranded brush. It was bought in, I think, somewhere like Boots the Chemist, or somewhere like that, because I just went in with no knowledge, just grabbed it. That'll do. Ball brush, but it's very small. But I haven't got the heart to throw it, and I don't want to re-knot it really. I'm going to just keep it as a momentum like that. Bit of useless information there, but so that's that. So what we're using, Palmolive shaving soap. I pressed the soap, well I grated it in with my soap grater into this bowl, and then I pressed it in, and then as you use it, it's a solid puck now, you see, and it smells gorgeous. So we're using Palmolive. Stephen Scott sent me some razors, and they were Wilkinson Sword Classic of different models, and this is that one, the metal with the handle twist. You can see the hopefully you can see the blades there, the Wilkinson Sword mark. No overhang, very safe, as a lot of the classics are, except the new one, twist to open. And in this is a British Wilkinson sword blade, and that is its third use for me. I was lucky enough to get some British blades, some from Todd when I met him, when he came over on holiday, vacation. Thank you, Todd. And some were Stephen sent with these, and they're the British made. My pack, remember I said I had an envelope of Wilkinson sword blades. I couldn't find them, so I ordered another pack. Yeah, that's arrived. So I'm going to be, you watch, I'll find them now, always the same. And that's that. So the brush of choice is going to be the standard, which you can buy today, Wilkinson Sword Bristle brush, as it's listed. No scent on this because I've used it many times. They also brought out a, I've washed this in that Zangari brush cleaner. They brought a special edition out one time. If you've got it, have you seen it? Blue handle instead of the black, same brush, knot, and the barber pole base there. So that's been soaking in the old hot water there. So we'll wet this face and we'll get lathering. Ooh, that is hot. That's nice. That is nice. So how are you doing? Up to much this weekend? Having any good shaves? Planning anything? If you're working, as always, many thanks in whatever category you do. Very grateful. Right, 3 shakes of the brush so it's wet but not dripping, and then in we go. Did a bit of talking, didn't I, in the last, well, nothing new there, is it? In the last shave, I think, and it went on a bit, 30 odd minutes. I did show a few things in it though, so apologise for that if you don't like the longer ones, but I hope you enjoyed it if you do. And feel free, you know, don't feel you have to watch every video. I understand life's busy, it's a funny time at the minute, and but this, hopefully they're always here for you, the videos. You don't have to watch them as they go up if you're bored one night or something. And let's face it, you'd have to be bored, wouldn't you? That'll do. So, good little brush. You can still buy them. I've seen them, where did I see them last? Home Bargains. Before we carry on, it's going to be another long one. Those that follow me on Paul's Wet Heads, or follow us I should say, and all you gang, nearly, was it just under 2,000, I think, 1,800 members on there. I put a photo of this thing, and I said I'd show it. It's an old Avon. Have I brought the, I brought the box, lovely box as well. It's glass. And it had Wild Country aftershave. I don't know if you can see, maybe not. There is a bit in the bottom. So the knot is the lid twist. And oh, it smells gorgeous, like, you know, like an old classic. So that's what that is. I thought it was quite neat. Something for the shave then. You could always refill it with something, but I just liked it, shaving related, and I put it there to remind me. It may not stay there, but anyway, let's get going, Paul. Come on. Look at that. That's a classic lather. Oh, I've missed this. Bit of wet. Gorgeous scent. And when we could buy these, they've stopped selling these now in the shops here. They were very frequent in the shops. They were 50p each for a stick. And long before they announced, as many of you know if you've followed me for a while, they were stopping them. They only stopped the stick. We can still get the cream, shaving cream. You can still buy it online, but some people are selling it for ridiculous. What did I see? £4 for a stick. Well, it's ridiculous to me when I've seen it for 50p, if you know what I mean. But I used to buy a couple of sticks every time I went shopping, and accumulated a silly amount really, and I'm glad I did. Never tired of the scent. It's a long old soap of my family, father, grandfather, both sides actually, mother's and father's side. So we'll heat this up, we'll empty that up. Heat the Wilkinson sword, classic. I think, is this a 60s, 70s one? It's non-adjustable, and as I say, the British Wilkinson sword blade, 3rd use. Here we go. Wow. I've got to say that I'm not saying this because I'm from Britain, UK, British, Welsh first, but then British. The British blades, these blades, I love Wilkinson swords, but these are a smoother blade. I can tell straight away. Beautiful, very close and very smooth. So what's your shave of the day, please? Love that. And thanks for all the comments again under the previous videos. I'm hoping. Wow, that's nice. I've had a quick scan of my last video, the comments, and I've answered one, I think, or two. What I do is I go through and try and answer questiony ones. And I noticed there was a couple there that need answering questiony type, so I'll get back to them. But as I said before many times, thanks for leaving them. I really appreciate them, even though I don't get back to some of them in some videos. There's nothing, there's no arrogance, no ungratefulness. I'm very grateful, very lucky. So keep leaving them, I love reading. That was a lovely first pass. No issues with the razor, not clogging, nothing like that. Good days. Should be enough in the brush. Ah, this is lovely. Gorgeous scent. And I've said before, I think there's part of the liking the scent for me is because it's from my childhood. You know, when you smell it and you think, oh, Dad's shaving there. It was a cross, the scent, always a cross between Palmolive and Woodbines. Terribly. He used to smoke with it. Leave it there as he's shaving, and then when he gets done this side, move it over to that side. Anyway, cross the growth. Good days. And you know that blade, third use, I can't even tell it's been used. It's so smooth. There's no sort of, you know, sometimes you'll shave and you think, I think this will be the last shave for it. Not at all. Shave of the day. So what's your meal of the day? Well, what I've done this week is I wasn't sure what to have, and I was going around the shop, and because I usually like to buy my meat from the local butcher, and he's fantastic, and I still do, but the odd week I have to, if I'm pressed for time, I buy it in the supermarket, or if they have a special offer on or something I fancy, you know how it is. But this week there was chicken thighs, 8 of them for £2 in money. Oh, I thought I can do so much with that. So what I'm going to do is roast 3 of them. There'll be a good amount, 3 sort of thighs. Seasoned, salt and pepper, nothing major, maybe a bit of butter on them, on the skin. Anyway, I won't go into details all the time. And then I will, like some Marish Pipers again, love those potatoes. I'm going to steam them, and then I place them in a bowl so they're not wet. They're sort of, well, they are, but they're steamed, you know, they soon, they're not sloppy. In a bowl, salt, pepper, bit of butter, and then mash them up. And if I wasn't having lascientos of gravy, nice second pasta, I would sometimes even chop finely some spring onion in the mash, and that makes a lovely addition if you haven't tried it and you like onion, of course. Look at that, easy peasy. Third now. Yeah, and so I'll mash them, butter, salt and pepper. I've got some runner beans, against the growth now, and I've got some carrots, fresh carrots obviously, they'll be steamed. I've got a couple of ciders. I was given some Strongbow cider. I've been given some Stella Artois. What else have I got? I've got some, oh, there's a bottle of Crofters cider, apple cider, which is about 5% I think. I've got some Carling, of course. Don't have to drink all these. I'm just saying there's a choice of thank you, choice of aperitif. We having a drink today? Anything? Sounds like a pub, doesn't it? We having, lads and ladies, of course. Beautiful razor, not heavy, good grip, nicely balanced. You know the black classic with the metal insert in the handle? This is slightly more aggressive than that, but nothing, you know, nothing too major. So that dog can hear me. Yeah, so that's what today's agenda is. God, it's like it glides over you, but it still cuts. Beautiful. Wow. Still got room for pickups. Not many though. And I'd class that for me with that blade. It's very smooth, very nice, and it's mild in aggression for me. So if you had a very mild, medium mild, and then heading into mid aggression, I'd say it's a mid mild. It's nice. That brush, what was on it, lasted. That's enough for me. That's a smell that one. That's lovely, isn't it? Good old classic. And they did an aftershave of this, and I keep looking and looking, and I see some, but again, they're silly money. I think to myself sometimes, you know, I'd love one, but I don't love one that much. But yeah, lovely. Wow. Pickup time, baby. Sure she's out there listening. Give us a song. Like your little sister does, or your elder sister I should say. Pavarotti. She did that, did I tell you she did that noise, the singing? The other day, just before I started filming, I think it was. I said, "You're too early." Wow. Cold water rinse. Cold wash water. I tell you, you can't beat this time. Cannot beat it. Oh, I want to ask you about a blade in a minute. I got a few things on the way. A few new products to try again in shaves to come. When I bought the Wilkinson swords, these, they were very inexpensive as well, fair play. I seen these, I can't remember if it was on the same seller or something, but have you ever seen, tried, heard of those? Super Gillette blue blades. So I thought I'd give them a go. As King C Gillette there, isn't it? I bought a few packs of them, so I'm looking forward to trying them. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I've tried these. I don't remember. But part of you thinks, have I tried them or have I just heard of them? So I think I've just heard of them, but we'll soon see. That's lovely. Okay, so we're gonna rinse. We're gonna have Humphrey's sandalwood. I put some. I made this into sandalwood witch hazel, adding some essential oil of sandalwood. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, come here. You'll have a bit more of these. Nothing like a good old shave. Set you up to get in front of the old stove and start cooking. Oh, that's another thing. God, here we go. Those chicken thighs, the reason I bought them, good price obviously, 8 chicken thighs for £2, £2. As I say, I'll roast 3 Sunday, and then sort of Monday, Tuesday, I will, probably Monday night, I will make some, I'll season them with some hot powder, chili powder, chili powder, and some seasoning which I've got, and devour them with some beer. Blue Stratos, the old one I thought I couldn't find. Somebody did say they used to be in a blue box, and that's what I was looking for, the old blue box, but in a black box. So anyway, because when the new one arrived, I thought, and this is an old classic, this. Oh, this is it, isn't it? When you first start going out and oh yeah, he usually uses him, it. If there's no brute or old spice, blue Stratos, and then another classic. Used this last time or the time before. Boots Freshwood Aftershave Balm, lovely stuff. Oh yeah. I don't need too much. As you can see, there's no issues, thankfully. And we can still get this as well. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. Right. I'll leave you to it now. So, Wilkinson sword classic, 60s, 70s. Wilkinson sword made in England blade, which is third use, absolutely stunning. It's a Wilkinson sword, shave this. Wilkinson sword, standard, very inexpensive bristle brush. Does the job, fantastic. Palmolive soap, I'll just rinse that now. Rinse it out and leave it upside down to dry, and tomorrow, good as new. What else have we used? We used Welsh water, Humphrey's sandalwooded witch hazel, which I did myself, Blue Stratos classic, and Boots Freshwood aftershave balm. Fantastic way to start the day. I hope you have a fantastic, stop repeating words, hope you have a great Sunday, great shaves, good health, stay happy and positive if you can, and enjoy yourselves until I see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Well into the year now, going into February soon. Well, we are, aren't we? February. Thanks very much, all the best, and take care.